Namaste and good afternoon to everyone, my dear student. We are here in the same, that means class 9 subject compulsory mathematics, and we are in the day 10 today. And in the chapter exponential equation, we have discussed already, I think four questions we have already discussed, and from that means first one we are going to solve that. And on the basis of that means these types of the question we have already discussed, but that is not in the form of this, in the often form, but how to solve that we will discuss this. And then question number 2 also we will discuss today. Yes, so question number first look that. Yes, and we are going to apply that exponential law which we have already discussed. That 3 laws are there, and on the basis of that we are going to do that. So question number first solution at first. Look at, yes, for the question number first solution, it is given that what is there at first? 4 power x minus 3 into 2 power x plus 2 plus 32 equals to 0. This is our, yes, this is a type of equation form. No? Now look here, the base is 4 and the exponent is x. Similarly, the base is 2. And we can change these 4 in the form of 2 or not. That means if same type of the base is there, then that is easy for us, no? For us to solve the equation. Now, so we can, this 4 can be formed like this or not. 4 means what? We can write 2 square or not, like this. So we are going to do that. Yes. So 4 means we can write that 4 can be written as 2 square power x minus 3 into, and let's split it, no? 2 power x plus 2 means what? We can write 2 power x into 2 square or not. This is, and we are going to do that. Yes, so 2 power x into 2 square and plus 32 remain the same equals to 0. This is, yes. Now again that if, look here, if a power m whole power n is there, then we can write a power m into n. Yes, and this m into n also can be written as a power n whole power m1. That is the same. Yes, these are in the multiplication, the power are in the multiplication. We can exchange that, no, one after another, and we are going to do over here the same. That is, we can write this as 2 power 2x, that is multiplied, minus 3 into 2 power x into 2 square, that means 4, plus 32 equals to 0. We get this. Yes. Now then again turn into simple form. That means 2x whole square can be written this or that. This means power are in the multiplication forms, so we can what? Write in power of power, no? And that we have written minus 3 4 12 into 2 power x plus 32 equals to 0. Now this types of the question, and if this type of form is there, then we have to lay that, and if you lay that, that is the easy for us to solve, no? So let let 2 power x equals to a. Yes, we are going to lay that, and in place of 2 power x we can write a. So let's write that for a square minus 12 into a, that is 12a, yes, plus 32 equals to 0. This is a not. Now this either we can solve by the, that means quadratic equation formula, or by the factorization method. Which one we like? Yes, so let's by the factorization, that is easy also. Yes, 32 is the constant number, and we have to factorize 32, or the factor of, from the factor of 32 we take out such a 2 number that while multiplying we get 32. Yes, and adding, plus is here, and adding we get 12. So let's do that. 32 is here, let's factorize that. With 2 we get what? 1 6 16. Again with 2 we get 8. Again with 2 we get 4. Again with 2 1 like this or not? Yes. Now we are going to make such a 2 number. While adding we get 12. Yes. Now let's, this is 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, and this is 2 2s are 4. 8 plus 4 we get 12 or not? Yes, and 8 into 4 we get 32 or not? That means these two number 8 and 4 is the two number which satisfy this, no? And we are going to write that is in the place of 12 we will write 8 plus 4. Yes, so let's write that 8 plus 4 or a square minus 8 plus 4 into 8 plus 32 equals to 0. This is now again or a square, this minus is there, so minus 8a plus minus minus 4a plus 32 equals to 0. This is or not? Yes, this is. Now out of these two, let's take out the common at first. Or we have here it is a square, that means 2a are here, a into a, and here it is 1a, so a is common, we take out a, and here 2a, so 1a is remain a, minus sign is here minus, and only if you close this a we get 8, so it become a minus 8. Now this is, now again from these two, here it is minus, so minus sign is there, so take out minus as a common at first, and here it is 4 and 32 is there. In 32, that means 32 can be divided with 4, so 4 is the common, no? We take out 4 common, and here we get a, and here it is minus, here it is plus. If you take out minus sign common, then sign changes, no? So it becomes minus and 32. If you take out from 32, if you take out 4 common, that means 32 divided by 4, we get what? 8. That is not equals to 0. This is now done. At first, the fraction in the bracket we are going to write that. That means we get a minus 8 at first, and then remaining part, that is a minus 4 equals to 0. This is, yes. Now we will write that either this equals to or this equals to. If here is 0, then only, yes. That's why we will do that either, yes, a minus 8 equals to 0. Or a equals to plus 8, yes, here it is minus, that side then it become plus, yes. Now, and we have already laid a as what? 2 power x, so we write 2 power x equals to 8, yes or not? Yes, and now this 8 can be written in the form of 2 or not? Here it is the base 2, so this 8 we have to write in the form of 2, so we can write 2 power x equals to 2q. It can be written as this. Now, in the law of the exponential, if the base is same and between there is the equal to sign, then we can equate the power. That is a none. This is our law. A power x equals to a power y is there. If yes, then we can write what? Then x equals to y or not. This is the law, and we are going to apply the same law. No, this is. Yes, so we can write what? Or therefore x equals to 3. This is one answer. That means we can find the value of x as a 3. If you put this x equals to 3 in the equation first, that is the question, then it satisfies that equation. Either this or again we have yes, or a minus 4 equals to 0. Yes, that means a equals to 4. That is or not? Yes, and we have written already a equals to 2 power x, and we are going to write the same. That means 2 power x equals to 4. Yes, and this 4 can be written as 2 square or not? Yes, 2 square, and therefore if the base is same, then you can equate the power. This is, yes, so we get the 2 value of the x, and if these 2 value one by one if you put in the equation, then they both satisfy the equation, no? So our exponential, that means values are, exponent value are 3 and 2, that is the value of, lastly we have to write, therefore the value of x is 3 or 2, that is. This is the required equation, sorry, this is the required answer for the question number 1. That means we find the value of x, that is either 3 or 2, that is, and in this way we are going to do that. And such types of the question in the exam point of view, it asks for the 4 marks. Yes, be sure that, yes or not? And these types of the question in SC also, in SC point of the view also, important question, no? Yes, in the exponential chapter. Now we are going to do the question number 2. Yes, yes, and in question number 2 it is given that, look that, it is given that two equations are here. Yes, yes, and we have the two form are there, and we are going to solve the first. Yes, that means we are going to solve this equation, and from there we find the value of x, and that value we are going to put in the second, and if this satisfies, that means we have the proved that it is said that prove that the value of x obtained by solving the first, this first also satisfies the equation this, we are going to prove that. Yes, now so question number 2, it is given that, so for question number 2 at first we are going to do that. Yes, so equation first we are going to write at first here. Yes, 3x plus 2 plus 3 power x plus 1 equals to 324. This is, yes, from here we are going to find the value of x at first. Yes, now look that this is in the indices type of that a power m plus m. Yes, and we are going to split this at first. So let's split that. This can be written as 3 power x into 3 square plus 3 power x into 3 power 1 equals to 324. This is a nut. Yes, now look here, my dear student, 3 power x is here, 3 power x is here. That means this is in the exponential form, and we are going to take the common at first. That means we take out 3 power x as a common. Yes, and if you take out 3 power x as a common from here, then we get 3 square. So 3 square will be there, plus sign plus, and here also if you take out 3 power x common, then we get 3 power 1. That means 3 power 1 will be there equals to 324. This is yes or not? Now again then 3 power x, and this 3 square means we can write 9 plus and 3 power 1, that means 3 only, no? So we get this equals to 324. This is a nut. Now again then 3 power x, and here it is nothing, means that is into sign, no? So into 9 plus 3 we get 12 or not equals to 324. This is, yes. Now this 12 is multiplying this side and that side, then it what divides. So we get what 3 power x equals to 324 divided by 12. We get this. Now let's divide them. At first let's divide this 324 with 12. Let's check here. 324 divided with 12 at first in the simple form. Yes, here it is 32 and here it is 12. Let's read the table of 12 such that, yes, it must be either 32 or less than that. Yes, 12 to the 24. Yes, 12 to the 36. That is more than 3. So 2 will be here. 24, and let's subtract that. We get 1 carry then 12. We get 8. Yes or not? And this is cancelled. And bring this 4 down. We get 84. And let's read the table of 12 such that it must be 84 or less than that. So 12 7 is 84, no? We get that 7 to the 14 to 4, carry 1, 7 1 the 7 1 8. That means we get this, that if we divide 324 with 12, we get 27, no? So let's write that. Yes, in rough we have to that. Yes, so we can write 3 power x equals to 12 1 is 12, 27. That means what? We have the 27. Yes, and look here, the exponent form, no? 3 power x is there, that means the base is 3. And this 27 can be written in the form of 3 or not? That means 27 means what? 27 with 3, we get 9. Again with 3, we get 3. 3 1 is 3. That means what? 3 are there. 3 power 3. That is 3 cube, no? We can write that. So 3 power x equals to 3 cube, 3 cube is here, Yes, and if base is same, then we can equate the power, that is the exponential law. Yes, therefore x equals to 3. Now we find the value of x from the first equation, and we are going to put this value of x in the second to satisfy this. If it satisfies this, if you put the value of x over here, then it must be 160. No, that only there, then only we can prove that the value of x obtained from the first satisfies the second one. No, yes. So in the equation second, yes, right here, yes, yes, and we have also let's write also 2 power x plus 4 plus 2 power x plus 2 equals to 160 is here, and we are going to put the value of x equals to putting the value of x equals to 3. Yes, 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 and putting the value of x equals to 3 in this equation. Suppose these are the first equation and these are the second. No, suppose this. Yes, putting the value of x equals to 3 in equation second one. Yes, let's put that. Then we get what? We get, yes, that means 2 power 3 plus 4 plus 2 power 3 plus 2 equals to 160 is here. Now let's simplify this. 2 power 3 plus 4 means what? We get what? 7 plus 2 power 3 plus 2 means 5 equals to 160. This is or not? 2 power 7 means what? 2 7 times, that means what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 are here. Let's multiply this. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 32 to the 64, 64 to the 128. Yes, we get 128. That is, and now high bar here, that means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That means 5 2 are there, and let's multiply this. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. We get this answer. That means 2 power 7 means 128, and 2 power 5 means we get the 32. So let's write that. Yes, that means we can write 2 power 7 means 128 plus, yes, 2 power 5 means that is 32 equals to 160. This is, and let's add this. We get what? 8 plus 2 10, 0 carry 1 is here, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, and 1 is here, 1 equals to 160. 160 equals to 160. That means this is proved or not, or satisfied that. Yes, proved. Therefore we can write, therefore the value of x equals to 3 obtained